Hey there everyone, I'm Jeff. This is Tabletop Toolbox, and let's do some trimming. That's right, today I'm going to take a look at Bonsai, a tile placement tableau builder by DV Games. Now this released at Gen Con just a few weeks ago, and since some folks requested I take a look at it here on the channel, I thought I would do just that. Starting off with components, Bonsai comes with 4 pot tiles supporting play for 1 to 4 players. You'll also have a supply of wood, leaf, flower, and fruit tiles, 4 sei tiles, and a large deck of cards, the amount of which varies based on player count. Cards come in 5 different varieties: parchment, which provide endgame scoring, master and helper cards, which provide one-time bonuses, and growth and tool cards, which strengthen a player's tableau during the game. Lastly, there are 5 sets of goal tiles, and 3 sets of them will be chosen for every game of Bonsai. Each player starts with their pot and a sei tile in their player color. The cards are shuffled together and placed on this board, with 4 cards placed face up into a display. A player has 2 options on their turn. They can meditate or cultivate. Meditate means taking a card from the display, and I'll swing back to that in a moment. Cultivate means playing tiles to their bonsai tree from their personal supply. Now, at the beginning of the game, the sei tile allows all players to store up to 5 tiles in their supply, and allows players to place 1 wood, 1 leaf, and 1 token of any type onto their bonsai tree when they cultivate. But the sei tile can be upgraded throughout the game, with cards gained by meditating. If you gain a growth card, it's added to the right of your sei tile, and each growth card you claim will let you place 1 additional token during the cultivation step. Likewise, tool cards are added to the left of your sei tile, and each one lets you store 2 additional tokens for your bonsai tree. Master cards give you additional tokens when you take them, and helper cards will let you place the tiles depicted on your bonsai the moment you take the card. Those tokens, though, come from your personal supply. When you take a card from the board, you may get to claim additional tokens for your supply depending on the symbols printed on the board beneath the card you took. If you have more tiles than you can store at the end of your turn, you must discard down to your current limit. As I mentioned, the cultivate action is how you will place tiles on your bonsai, but you may also get to place tiles with a helper card, so let me explain tile placement now. You can always place your tokens on your bonsai in any order you wish from the current selection of tiles your helper card or sei tableau allows. Wood tokens are always placed adjacent to another wood token or your pot. Leaves must always be placed adjacent to a wood token as well. Flowers can only be placed adjacent to a leaf token, while fruit must be placed adjacent to 2 leaf tokens and cannot be placed next to another fruit even if 2 leaf tokens are available. I mentioned the gold tokens at setup, and this is where the game starts to get a little interesting. Each color of gold tiles share a common theme, like a number of wood tiles or the width of your bonsai tree. At the moment a player is eligible for a goal, such as having the requisite number of wood tiles, they must choose whether or not they're going to claim that gold token. If they do, they take the tile, and then they can no longer claim any goals of that same color. If they decline to take the token, then they must wait until they can score the next highest goal. They can never change their mind and take a goal they declined to take already. Now this might seem like no big deal. I mean, if a player is racing towards a goal faster than the other players, why not push for the highest level? Well, the answer for that is in the timing of the game. You see, the game end is triggered when the last card is revealed from the deck, and every player, including the player who revealed that last card, will get just 1 more turn. So it's possible that a player holding out for that highest scoring goal might never get a chance to reach it, and can never go back and claim a lower goal they already declined, leaving them with nothing. It's this timing element which will likely catch everyone a little off guard. The thing is, Bonsai is pretty quick, and it's quickened by the fact that just about every card on this display is a juicy opportunity for hastening your engine or grabbing some endgame points. But none of that is useful if you don't take a step back to work with what you have. It's so easy to get caught up in these cards. Oh, that's just the one I need. But then you realize that there's only a few cards left, and you've accomplished nothing. But perhaps what fuels this game more than its tension or its brevity is the beauty of what you're creating. It's undeniable just how simplistically elegant this game is, and how much fun it is to create these adorable little trees. Then again, your results may vary as you stare at the twisted, half-dead travesty you've managed to mangle by the time the deck runs dry. I mean, arboriculture? More like abhorrent culture, am I right? I also appreciate the 2 pages of the rulebook dedicated to various styles of bonsai trees. At least you'll have some idea of what you should be pruning yourself for. Cheers.